Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of WorldBox. Today we're doing the second part of the mini. East Russia declared war on Siberia. That's pretty big. We are continuing our Asian slash African slash European slash Australian Oceania playthrough. Iraq is the #1 in the world. Right now, Siberia and East Russia just declared war on each other, but it's mostly East Russia declaring war on Siberia. Iraq is the #1 in the world. They have the largest army. They have level 19 tech, which does not put them in the front, but they have the largest army, and as we've seen, the tech level doesn't matter too terribly much. Mozambique took 2 provinces over here away from Iraq in the actual greatest comeback you've ever seen. So that was cool. But you know, sometimes these things happen. So that was amazing, and Mozambique by far is the crowd favorite. I also hope these are turning out okay. I might have to scrap this because I just realized that I have my screen all messed up, and I can't pause the game because it messes with OBS. So that's fun. Anyway, New Guinea's still alive with 16 people. How's this war going? 11 versus 184. You know, East Russia's got a lot of people. They've got a lot of combatants. So I don't know. They're really spread out compared to Iraq. I mean, they have almost an equal amount of actual territory. Kinda. I don't know. It's a bit hard to tell. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I know. I'm just lazy. So, I like to speculate. Mozambique has been destroyed. You know, they still were hearts and minds, you know? I like how the Australian civs are still not trying to kill each other. They like said, wait, who? Northwest. So that they were both just like, you know what? Fuck Western Australia, and this like attacked them for almost no reason. So Wadroon is still standing tall. Ooh, the gum I'm chewing on is falling apart. Ugh. Looks so bad. Shit, I missed the garbage can. Fuck. Okay, don't do something silly, game, while I'm doing this. Quality content. Okay. And the sweeping of Siberia is occurring, I guess. Man, I have to record a lot of episodes of either this or a new. Okay, so there goes Dugurk. That's an RIP. Siberia? Are you gonna hold off? Nope. I was about to say, are you gonna hold off that siege? Okay, so, and then there were 2 on here on these continents. A lot of not colonizable land because of the mountains, which is real unfortunate. So what are we looking at? 348 versus 270. I don't know if I want to say that's a sizable advantage or not. New Guinea is still you're still at war with the Australias. Do you guys not have boats yet? No, you have boats. There's a lot of mountains in this. I'm not sure how I feel about this map, to be honest. So when does the war between East Russia and Iraq happen? That's the question. I'm going to guess that East Russia goes into Australia and tries to move in from there and it will probably try to consolidate that way. I don't see the two going to war with each other anytime soon. Although, yeah, they both dislike each other. That's a pretty important key to this. They both dislike each other. Sometimes you'll find that these two big polities just will not go to war, and I'm sure it's because the smaller one doesn't want to just kill themselves, and the larger one, I have no idea. I can't, I can't tell you why things work. I just know that they do. So if nothing happens in a little bit, we might have to put some spite in the world. There is a Iraqi army chilling in India, but nothing too terribly horrendous happening. East Russia is, however, actually gaining in population a lot faster than Iraq right now, which is a little bit surprising. And they have more. Wow, maybe I think Iraq might be just out of room to expand or to grow their population right now. So it's hard to speculate on what's going to happen here. So there is a Iraqi boat circling around Japan right now. Oh, and there goes all of Indonesia. Just got hit by an earthquake. But hey, do you remember when I said East Russia was growing in population? Not anymore. It was a big-ass tornado, too. The king of Iraq just died. Oh, happy Astral Radiance release day. Hey, New Guinea hit 20 population. It's happened. Let's go. So let's start the wars between Australias. Let's start the Australian wars. Yeah, I think you guys just declared war on each other, right? Yeah. Here, everybody declare war on New Guinea too. Well, you guys aren't fighting. Okay, turn off spite. Don't want to accidentally have the two big polities go to war with each other. Yeah, I didn't think you guys would go to war. And you're at war with everybody. Okay, so place your bets. Place your bets. Northwest Australia has the overall population advantage. Oh, yeah, Northwest Australia is going to just roll over New South Wales. Not even a contest. And here comes Iraq to take over all of Australia. Well, that didn't take very long. Iraq just comes in here, big dick swings everywhere, and is going to take over Dungo. Maybe? Oh, no, are they getting back on the boat? Okay, never mind. I guess they just didn't want to. How we doing up here? Wow, they're so friendly with each other. Oh, man. Russia, this would be the biggest Chad move in the world. Just declare war on them while their entire army is in your territory and, like, kind of, I don't know, ambush them. Oh, no. Are they just going to walk to Australia? Look at that. Are you just walking to Australia? Hey, could you guys fight? For the love of God. Like, I know I artificially made you hate each other, but, like, whatever. Oh, I hear fighting. Yeah. Come on. Do math. Do something. Oh. Are they going to kill this boat? How much health did these boats have? Oh, they have just an incredible amount of boats. Or boat health, I mean. And, okay, these guys are getting onto boats now. Who are you going to navally invade? Everybody's just trying to invade Australia and it's not working. East Russia, you Chads! Oh, you badasses. Just basically drop your entire army and then just immediately take over half of Australia. Fucking Chads. Giga Chads. Just the biggest dicks in the world. And now you're leaving? Should I make a land bridge? I mean, I kind of don't want to. I mean, their naval invasions are going okay, I guess. Well, you guys had an opportunity to attack your Australian brethren, but you decided not to. It looks like they want to walk, but they can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like me. There we go. Yeah, I think the AI was just wanting to walk across that, and it was just not possible. So now it's like it's in the Pleistocene, where you could literally almost walk to Australia. But you couldn't. There's a little bit of a sea there, but, you know, whatever. Sea level change, blah, 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 blah. Australia, Australia, Australia. Yas. R.I.P. Northwest Australia. Sometimes as God, you have to create a land bridge like this. Don't want to kill your... There we go. New Guinea, you're about to get destroyed. Sorry. And then there were two. Yeah, that's rough. That's... Really? New South Wales? You feeling okay, buddy? Iraq? What? No! No, that's not how that was supposed to go at all. Oh, don't tell me Iraq's gonna take over New South Wales. No, don't do it. No. The border gore. The border gore. Fucking meteors. Ooh, just took out... Man, this part of the world just does not have a good time. Okay, and then there were two. Okay, here we go. My favorite part, where there's only two who really dislike each other. Okay, let's see here. What are we doing on... No, I don't want to look at the relations. I want to do the inspect. Okay, East Russia is... Ooh, they're only down by 200 population. Ooh, this, you know... This could be the shortest miniseries. A lot of people in Australia. Will they declare war on each other? That's the question. -37. Close borders, different cultures, area. Close borders, different cultures, king's mood. Yes, quite. This has definitely been a faster series than the others, and I don't know why. I've had it on 5 times the entire time, which helps. But at the same time, it's one of those where the civilizations just did not develop, and I think it's a lot of you know, desert and mountains, and so there weren't a lot of areas where the population centers could expand. Like, there hasn't been a new village in God knows how long. But the question is, will East Russia declare war on Iraq, or will Iraq finally get their shit together? So it's definitely hard to tell at this point. I would like to see them get all their armies out of Australia, because they're just kind of chilling down here. If I declared war, I think Iraq would have a significant advantage, because they actually have their armies on the mainland. Well, they got someone up here, kinda. Their king's right on the border. They're, you know, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult for either combatant. 610 versus 5. Oh, wow. Wow, Russia took them in army size. Huh. Did not see that coming. So when's the war gonna start? The war's gonna start in 1 minute if they don't do shit. Cause Jaboy's getting bored. So we'll see what happens. Not my favorite map. Too many mountains. It's like that fucking 7 out of 10 too many mountains or too much water. Is that the Wind Waker review? Maybe? I don't know. So, and it looks like the populations have kind of maxed out as well. Just not a whole lot of land for them to expand into. Yeah, like, the entirety of this map is just mountainous. I mean, I'm sure that's similar to how it is IRL, but, like, if you remember correctly, like, I think it's like a circle like this large, half the world lives in, or more than half the world, or something like that, population-wise, which is just nuts! That is absolutely nuts to think about that. China, Indonesia, and India are the 3 largest population centers in the world, and they're all, like, next to each other, kind of. So, all right, it's been a minute. Sorry to say, it's time to go to war, because I have to have this on. This has to happen, so. Iraq declared war on East Russia. I hear fighting. It looks... Let's see here. Let's look at the culture layer map real quick. Culture layer. That's the culture layer. It looks like the culture with the most people is kind of the heart of Iraq. Kinda. Anyway. Any siege is going on. Yes, so Papua New Guinea is getting sieged down. Which is kind of what I was expecting. Yaminsk is not a very strategically important area. I think that's pretty fair to say. Dogo is... Oh, that is a huge... So Eastern Russia has committed all their forces into going into Szechuan sauce here. It's a bad joke. But it looks like India is about to get taken over. So Iraq has taken... It's 1-1 right now in terms of villages taken. But the 2 villages that have been exchanged have been widely different. East Russia lost India, which was a 400 population village at the time. And Iraq lost New Guinea, or Papua New Guinea, and part of Indonesia. So it's not looking great. It is not looking great for East Russia right now. They have so many troops occupied in Australia. You gotta get them out of Australia, man. You gotta commit it to the central part here. And it looks like Russia's attempt to take over the northernmost village of Iraq has failed significantly. Let's look at the army size. 256 versus 352. They have too many people down in Australia. You gotta get them out of Australia. Otherwise, you're going to lose this war. But they're taking Ekko. They're taking a pretty sizable village. I mean, if they do that, they'll... Okay, so that's a 600 population swing right there. Oh shit, is Eastern Russia actually gonna win this? Oh man, if they take... Oh man, this is the war right here. Whoever wins this battle pretty much wins the war. I think. I love how Brunei has just been completely abandoned. Is one of my favorite things. Oof. I don't know, man. Like, this is tough. Not a whole lot of army. I mean, it's a pretty... Another meteor. It's a pretty sizable army here, but this is definitely the front, like the battle of the frontiers from World War I right now. I mean, if Iraq wins this battle, it could result in a stalemate for the rest of the game. However, Russia is going to commit a lot of people to that, and they still have a couple army groups down in Australia. However, there's a large reinforcement column coming through the northern part of the territory, and it looks like Iraq has not committed their troops to this yet. Another meteor. Let's look at army size. 226 versus 366. I mean, it's still a numerical advantage for Russia right now. But that is a large army. And they're just taking pot shots at each other. Oh, there is an invasion force going into Echo. Are they going to try to retake it? There is an invasion force going into up here. Oh, man. You got 3 pretty sizable armies chilling in this province. Obviously, nothing's going on down here. Why did Madagascar lose? Oh, it's because they're getting attacked by a necromancer. That's right. I mean, my heart of hearts is telling me that Russia might have this, but they're just not committing troops at all. Oh, hey, Russia took back India. Oh man, I think it's still up in the air. I mean, I'm not trying to play this up for like the video, but like legitimately, I think it's still up in the air. But if this province gets taken by Russia, it's over. I mean, retaking India is huge. Russia now has by far they've swapped population advantage. But Iraq is losing troops like crazy comparatively. And I mean, they can't afford to do a multi-front war here. Although, what is this? How many troops you got on board? 5 troops. Oh, what? You just pass over a mountain? Are you? That is a risky invasion, to say the least. You just got 5 dudes just going straight into Australia. And now you've got one guy just running away. Oh, Sirdad is gone. Wow. I didn't think Iraq was going to lose this. I thought that they were just going to roll Russia. But what the fuck do I know? Wow. Oh, but this might be an exchange here, because it looks like Wedrun might get taken out. I mean, this was a huge get, though. New village. Oh, hey, somebody settled. Iraq settled, Brunei. That's funny. That is surprising. Again, culture layer. Is Brunei 71 people already? No. No, there's just 71 people living there. Okay. I think it's over for Iraq. They might need a miracle. They need like earthquake and a meteor to attack Russia, which is more likely to happen because they got more land. But they're just cleaning up the enemy combatants right now. How are they doing in terms of army size? 169 versus 482. Man, it's just popping off, man. A lot of people are dying. If they don't start taking over the city because they're... Oh, where was that earthquake? World history. I mean, that is not what they needed. They needed that in a much better spot, I think. It's gonna be hard to take over Iraq, but I think that Russia definitely has this under control. it's kind of a role at this point. It's just formality. This is just funny to me. I appreciate that, Iraq. It's like you were listening. Getting a little laggy here. A lot of things going on all of a sudden, I guess, or something's updating on my computer. One of the two. Is there just a massive battle going on or something? Why is this so laggy? Don't need this map anymore. Tell you what. So might turn on Angry Villagers in the next episode. If this doesn't fall by the end of the episode, I'll turn on Angry Villagers. That way they'll just get, the village will just get destroyed. Are there any invasions going on anywhere else? No. So it's still the same kind of area here. Come on, Russia, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. You know what's funny? I still don't have any achievements for this game. Are you just building up your forces here? Oh! No way. Oh, I was about to say. You can't lose India to one dude just trying to siege you down. I wish they had naval combat in this game. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Hey, is that a dragon statue? Oh, that is a dragon statue. Would you look at that? Yeah, so really laggy right now, surprisingly. This is not gonna fall anytime soon. Oh! Iraq's pushing back. Iraq's fighting back. Okay, well, we'll continue this war in the next episode. Next episode will be the last one for sure. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that, not garbage, but all of that information. Let me know how I'm doing. If you have any ideas for the next series, let me know, and I will see you next time.